So did I already tell you this back in, I guess it was 1972 maybe? No, it was 73. Could have been 74, but probably more like 75. But really, I think it was 73. Had to have been 73 just by the chain of events. So we're on our way to Castle Creek to play a gig, bumping along in Gary Nunn's checker cab. He had a black checker cab brought down from New York City. Actually, it was a yellow checker cab, and Gary sprayed it all black. So it was our Gonzo limousine in this black checker cab. And how big they are, you know, with a big wide open back seat. And there's a bunch of floor space, and the drums were in there, and the amps were in the trunk, and we could carry the whole band and our equipment in that black checker cab. So we were playing with Jerry Jeff at the time, and we were on our way to play Castle Creek, and I had usually been the one that, I think I told you this story, but I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you again. I'd been the one that introduced the band, and when Jerry Jeff would get up and say, Jerry Jeff Walker and the Unborn Calves, or the Rodeo Deody Riff Raff. That was one of them that stuck. But then I was reading Hunter Thompson, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It was Gonzo this, Gonzo that. I know I told you this already. And I would hang out in the back seat of that checker cab reading, and I just said, hey, tonight we'll be the Gonzo Band. We'll be the Lost Gonzo Band. We'll be the Lost Gonzo Band. And so that's where the name came out. And when I introduced that night at Castle Creek in 1973, we had already recorded Viva Terlingua, but it was in production. And I said, Jerry Jeff Walker and the Lost Gonzo Band. And Jerry Jeff turned to me and said, I like that. I like that. So that's how it got our name. And ended up doing songs and stories and everything. And the Lost Gonzo Band made an album as our our debut album, the Lost Gonzo Band. And there was a song on it of mine called "Take Advantage of Your Chances," and it was a very short song. It's like a minute and 54 seconds long, real fast, bluegrassy kind of song, and it ended up actually making me a little money because, you know, remember Muzak, elevator music? You'd go in and you'd hear music coming out of the elevator or music anywhere. Muzak was a big deal, and they had different playlists, and they had this country rock playlist, and they needed 1 minute and 54 seconds at the end of it, and they scoured the world, and they found this song, Take Advantage of Your Chances. It was exactly 1 minute and 54 seconds, and that's how it got on Muzak, international Muzak. At least that's the way I'm telling the story. So this is a song I wrote that was on that record. I'll do it a little different here. I'm still trying to look at this again. St. Peter hold a ticket to the pearly gates, but he won it in a raffle game. If there was just another late twist of fate, you know, you could have done the same and have an equally famous name. There's been a whole lot of shaking going on out there ever since the world began. But if you don't take advantage of your chances, son, your chances might never come again. My granddaddy ran down a rambling road, raced ball in a barroom band. My granddaddy played baseball, professional baseball player. So was my dad, as a matter of fact. Granddaddy ran down a rambling road, baseball in a barroom band. World War get his gold, he ran off and took a patriotic stand. He sang tenor in the national band. He lent a hand. There's been a whole lot of shaking going on out there ever since the world began. But if you don't take advantage of your chances, son, your chances might never come again. So do something smart, that's the wisest thing to do when you really feel helpless and dumb. There's enough dummies running around these days, but they'll vanish when the kingdom come. Yeah, the gone runners work to be done. Been a whole lot of shaking going on out there ever since the world began. But if you don't take advantage of your chances, your chances might never come again. It's true. So take advantage of your chances. So this week I'm playing on September the 5th. I'll be playing Fredericksburg at the Texas Wine Collective. That's what it's called. September 5th, Texas Wine Collective, and it's for this group called Ollie. It's like a extended learning or something like that, adult stuff, you know, where it's sponsored by Texas Tech, and they have them all over the state, this Ollie program. They have an astronaut 1 month and a hydroponics professor 1 month, and next thing you know, they have a folky cosmic gonzo singer telling stories about Texas music history, my kind of Texas music history. That's what they want. So that's on the 5th. And then the 7th, I'm playing, it's going to be really cool. There's a Buddy Holly birthday tribute. My great friend, known him since he was a knee-high to a grapette, Colin Gilmore. And Colin invited me to come and play with the West Texas Exiles. They're going to do Buddy Holly songs. There's all kinds of people going to be there singing those songs. And I'm going to do Not Fade Away. I'm going to tell this story as I got a really great story about Not Fade Away being the key to playing with musicians all over the world. It's the key. It's the Rubik's Cube. It's the, what is it called? The Rosetta Stone. That's what it is. Not Fade Away. So I'm going to tell that story. And then what's going on? On the 14th, I'll just go up to there. The 14th of September, I'm a special guest of Ray Wiley Hubbard at the Brookshire Brothers on Canyon Lake. It's a big show out there. There'll be 1,000 crazy, who knows what. It's fresh off the river. I'm sure that other people will be there too, but I'm going to open that show and maybe sing a song with Ray. So I hope you can put that on your calendar. So remember, September 5th, Fredericksburg, September 7th, Continental Club with West Texas Exiles, and the 14th is Ray Wiley Hubbard. I have other gigs in September. Check out BobLivingstonMusic.com. Check it out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tell your friends and neighbors about it. I need to grow my Patreon page. I need to grow it. Bob Livingston. What is it? Patreon.com/Bob Livingston. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. All right. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it so much. See you later. If you don't take advantage of your chances, son, your chances might never come again. Take advantage of it.